found some comfort at the well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. If this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Hey, we can be the greatest, just like 2, 3, 1, 2 punch, like Shaq and Kobe. Know you the one like Penny Tracy, baby. Let me know where you at. Picking you up like it's a trap. I need you now, and that's a fact. Running my world like it's a trap. I'm just trying to show you what you've been missing. I see your future pursuing you, shawty. I guess you can call it convention. Loving you 24, ain't no days off. The job isn't finished. Telling you ended. If so, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. Cause if this one more is all we got. Let me shoot my. Light 'em up, I'm trying to get on the board. I'm trying to even the score. You got me hot sugar, babe, the way that you move on the floor. You know I know that's a form. I'm like what I see, like it was a scatter report, yeah. Ain't no one else above, can't even lie. It's only the sky, shiny, that's why I'm trying to get you on my team. Though I know you're out my league. Is the hook like it's Kareem. So please, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment's all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my. I'm tryna ice you, then call game. Only misses that I want is you with my last name. I ain't like your records, girl, I'm in my own lane. Line 'em up and knock 'em down, you would think it was the 10th frame. What's the play, what's the move? Girl, I'm tryna be a top pick like Seattle picking Sue. I swear we were AI and Ty Lue. The way I done fell for you, what do I do? Baby, won't you just let me shoot my shot? Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment's all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my.
nostalgia. What do we do for ya? Bulldogging like them Georgetown Hoggers. Boy, you time to silly. Think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them suckers on run. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your half what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, bro, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Now Davis. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run, a natural gift for converting around the rim. Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
To the right side. Here's Buzelis. Connects from three-point range.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's Wilkins on the wing. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Throws. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Shep. After the miss from Andre Drummond. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Hamilton. To the inside. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, here's Maxey. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Drummond.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside, Maxey. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Moon. Now here is Hamilton. 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Back to Green. Shakes him. And it's Green with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Davis. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Las Vegas ahead. They lead by a bucket. The second quarter coming up right after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring break. Down here for Las Vegas.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Wilkins with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rivers has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Las Vegas. Shoots. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Rivers has got the lead up to 7 now for Las Vegas. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's the screen. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Substitution for Las Vegas. Jarrett Allen. Richard Hamilton.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Green drives in. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Las Vegas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Outside, Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. The 19-foot shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Rose.
Yeah, easy call.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago trails by 5. Outside Rose. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And Rose throws it down.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And Allen slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And it's sent back by Wilkins. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's all evened up. Jokic just got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Allen outside. Screen by Allen. Davis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Allen shot is off. Pass to Pippen. Knocked loose. And here's Rose. He's guarded by Davis. The 3 for Doncic. That shot off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And that's a grown man's jam by Green.
Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Chicago leading. Rebounded by Allen. And here's Las Vegas. The putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 8.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Pass to Williamson. Outside for Jordan. Williamson, the screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
And he comes up with the deuce. Wilkins has got it all tied up now for Las Vegas.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Buzelis. Jumps up. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Las Vegas trails by 3. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Mary. It's stolen by Buzelis. Jordan outside. And again, Chicago. No good. So it's Las Vegas now. Las Vegas again missing. 1:58 left in the third. Michael Jordan on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Davis. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
That one drops for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, man, he got a step, and it was over.
Here's Davis. Mitchell outside. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Allen's shot is off. Chicago leading by 3. Kicks it out to Williamson. And stolen by Drummond. And they're pushing it up. Allen for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got the game tied up here for Las Vegas. Here's Green. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Maxey outside. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Allen with it to take the lead. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
That one is no good.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Outside Rose. Stolen by Rivers. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. And Las Vegas leads by 4. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Wilkins with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. The 9-foot shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Drummond the screen. Hamilton left side. On the clock. From deep. Wembanyama knocks it away. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. It's Las Vegas now. They lead by 1. Davis. Now Allen. And there's the dunk.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
It's Jordan with the drop.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Davis. A cracking reverse layup.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the team.
Green drives in. One-handed.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot. And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Jordan on the... That was unbelievable! Michael Jordan!
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
It's Davis with the drive. Drummond in the post. Green with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Jokic a screen. Now Green. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic sees him with the putback.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Checking in from Las Vegas, number 0, Austin Rivers.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Buzelis. Now here's Wilkins. That does not go. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
It's Wilkins on the win. Rips it down with two hands.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. To the middle. Right side, Maxey. New York moving it around. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. O'Neal looking around. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Hamilton. Now, here's Wilkins. Covered by Williamson.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now, here's George. It's good from long range.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Hamilton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes into it. And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now here is Hamilton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And you can see Zion's confidence continues to grow, especially when he's hitting shots like that.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
Now here's Shaq. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
It's Davis with the drop.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. On the wing, Dosunmu launches it. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Wilkins. Out to Marion. This one for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Maxey outside. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got 5 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Pass to Dosunmu. Off target from three-point range. Wilkins with it. George picks him up. Now moves. Now here's Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Rivers. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Las Vegas making a change here. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
For 3, Wilkins. Here's Marion. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Maxey in the corner. Here's Hamilton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Hamilton hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Marion with the steal. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off his shot. Wilkins' shot is off.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blaster to the shooter.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Rivers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Shaq.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Here's Allen. He takes it in.
Check out the burst on the big fella. Allen flashing some serious mobility.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Screen by Allen. And that's going to be a travel.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen outside. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Las Vegas. It's a one-point game. Left side Wilkins. Shot from 12. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
On deep, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
And he makes good on the layup. Drummond's got the game tied up here for Las Vegas.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Peterson. He has yet to score. What a terrific move that was. And New York leads by 2.
And if you write up a wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box. He's in that old school mold in that he can play either spot in the backcourt